All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing here with the power, Mike Maughan, and you got to face Antonio Morgan.
I do, and you know, Antonio Morgan, he's a big guy.
Big dude, I've seen him.
He's a very big guy.
Needs
the
a
only
haircut.
problem, he does. Those dreads drive me crazy.
Rastafarians
But,
are a different breed.
You know, the difference between big guys and guys about my size, guys about my size knows that everybody's knee's been the same way. So he's got a height advantage, but what's that going to do when I put a fully leg lock on him?
Hey, we're on the mat. We're all the same size.
Hey, what's that weight advantage going to do when he's laying on the flat of his back looking up at the lights? He can't answer those questions because he's never been there. He's always been the big bully that can just push people around, but the reality is I've always been the little guy that always has to punch up. He's never been in my position, but he's going to learn about it tonight.
Oh, we're going to find out.
He's going to find out tonight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard from Mike Maughan, and he's going to be taking on the anomaly, Antonio Morgan, this week. Plus, we've got main event tag team action as we got All Worm, No Soul. They're going to be taking on Derek Driver and Myric Moore. And here we go. We're here in Lake Wiley, South Carolina, once again with Patriotic Wrestling Federation. They've brought NAWA Championship Wrestling here. We're partnered up with them to bring you this episode. And here we go. I'm joined by Golden Gladiator, number 2. Once again, Redbeard, I think you've abandoned me.
That's right. I'm going to start calling myself the belt collector. You know, me and King Classic, we're still the Burke County Tag Team Champions. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. We're here to see Napoleon versus Cam Jackson.
Who?
Devin Forever Young Cruz versus Cameron Jackson.
CJE, Cameron Jackson Entertainment, is somebody that, if you've watched this program for a while, you're very familiar with. And we've seen Devin Cruz on the program a lot in the past as well. But
another deep arm drag.
Beautiful arm drags from Cameron Jackson here.
Boom, back elbow.
Big flying back elbow, and he just takes Devin Cruz right out of the ring. He's got to regroup. Excuse me.
Out.
Look at this packed house here in Lake Wiley. Is Devin Cruz, he better get back in there. Here comes Cam Jackson to welcome him back into the ring. Well, introduces him there to the apron. You got to wonder who's got the advantage here. Oh, big chop. Does Cameron Jackson breaking the count there, being smart here as the action is taken to the floor. As these kids want him to chop him one more time.
He said please, so I would do it, Cam, just for the fans. Ooh.
Just another big knife edge chop as Cameron Jackson just takes in all the adulation here from the fans. Devin Cruz is not enjoying himself too much here.
He should let the kids hit him.
And they want it one more time. Is he going to give it to him one more time? Oh, he gave it to the ring post there. And now Devin Cruz is in charge. Oh, and he hit the ring post too.
Fellas, chopping the pole is not smart.
Both men are feeling the effects of that. Devin Cruz covering up as Cam Jackson's toying with him here. Oh, just smacking him right there. They got to get in the ring. As our official, Brandon Holtzclaw, was counting them out. Up and over goes Cam. Underneath and now up and over. Whoa, takes him off his feet. What a bunch of offense there.
Get underneath it too.
What an offensive sequence there from Cam Jackson, showing his athleticism there. Devin Cruz is in a world of hurt.
Ooh, beats the turnbuckle, Mr. Jackson.
And here we go, both men slowing down a little bit. Big clothesline there.
Devin staying on him.
Devin Crowbar, Cruz Crowbar, was that what you called him, wasn't it?
Our officials got to get him out of the corner.
Big kick to the face.
Moonsault, 1, 2, kick out. Our official, Mr. Holtzclaw, looks like he's been trained by John Harkey. He's not getting any order restored.
Well, this has been some exciting way to start off NAWA Championship Wrestling here this week between these two high-flying young men. Cam Jackson and Devin Cruz trading shots here. Forever young. How young do you think this guy is? Oh, young enough to do that.
I thought he was 12, but I'm
Look
not
at his
sure.
chest. It's just beat red. Now Cam Jackson's turn as he meets him head on in the ropes with a big forearm. Oh, and they're just trading shots back and forth here. And here we go again. Oh, nobody there for Cam Jackson. Devin Cruz knew what was up. There he goes, big suicide dive through the ropes on to Cameron Jackson.
How was that not an automatic disqualification? He threw him over the top rope.
This ain't Crockett era, man. You know the rules.
Thrown over the top
Times
rope,
have
still
changed.
illegal.
Things have changed.
Not in my book. That is still illegal.
Well, Devin Cruz and Cam Jackson back out on the floor here. Trying to get him back up. Gets him in before the count of 10. Devin's telling our official he needs to relax a little bit. He's going to get him back inside the squared circle. And here we go. Devin Cruz slowly just lost all focus here of his opponent as he's jacking jaw with the fans.
Just letting those kids distract him.
Huge mistake here on his part, but
Not a sign of a veteran whatsoever.
Cam Jackson's still out on his feet, so how much of a mistake did he make? Here we go, getting him up. Oh, big forearm shots again. Big stiff forearm again. And Devin Cruz is just now toying. And the people here in Lake Wiley do not like Devin Cruz.
Oh. Big punch. Oh, another big punch.
Just trading shots. These two are just going back and forth here. Cam Jackson finally getting some fight back in there, flowing through his veins here. Big winding punch.
Referee, they tell him that punch is illegal. Make him open the hand up.
Both men just staggered on their feet here.
Devin Cruz is the only one.
Oh, shimmy shake. Still not enough in that right hand to take Devin Cruz down. Ducks it, kicks him. Whoa, rolls him up. Only good enough for a 2 count there.
Yeah.
Well, we got him up. Cam Jackson reverses, takes him off his feet there. He's calling for looks like a big left-handed lariat. Oh, takes him off his feet. What's he got up his sleeve now? Takes him up. Big scoop slam. Gladiator, what an impressive sequence here from your favorite wrestler, Cameron Jackson.
Well, you know, him and my best friend Johnny Ryder have been known to be friends, so I like Cam Jackson.
You guys are best pals too? How many?
I don't have room for that many best pals.
Well, here we go, off the ropes.
He may have taken too long.
Big elbow drop there. How effective was it? Can he get to 3? 1, 2, oh.
He should have stayed on him.
Big spinning splash there in the air. Oh, still not enough to put Devin Cruz away.
Stay on him, Cam, if you want to beat him.
Still not enough. Cam Jackson's wondering what he's got to do. He's got to hit that one big move to put Devin Cruz out of this matchup. What's it going to be? He says this is it right here. Oh, big knee right to the midsection.
Another big punch. Trading blows again in the middle. Big high knee lift. Big kick.
Right into the chest, picks him up, puts him down. Devin Cruz gets the 2, 3, and Devin Cruz is your winner. Cam Jackson getting defeated here by Devin Cruz in your opening contest this week, ladies and gentlemen. What a way to kick off the show with a great, exciting matchup. Stay tuned, we got more exciting action on the way.
Available now for iOS and Droid, it's 80s Mania Wrestling Returns! 80s Mania Wrestling Returns is a totally radical pro wrestling business sim and collectible card game set in pop culture's two greatest decades, the 80s and the 90s. With 80s Mania Wrestling Returns, you'll collect cards for wrestlers, tag teams, managers, interviewers, title belts, match types, venues, skits, mic spots, and more. You'll use these cards to book the best wrestling shows you can. Better shows earn more game cash. More game cash means better cards for your collection. While you create a unique history for your own wrestling promotion every time you play, you'll see lots of nods to some of your favorite movies, cartoons, music, and of course, wrestlers. How many retro references can you spot? For more info, visit our website, 80smaniawrestling.com. And please give us a like on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at 80smaniawrestle. To get the game for free, just head over to the App Store or Google Play Store and search for
80s Mania Wrestling Returns!
All right, wrestling fans, I'm standing here with the Irish hand grenade Myric Moore, the beast himself, Derek Driver, and you fellas gotta wrestle all worm, no soul.
I don't even know what to say about these guys. Joey Ford, I've known you for a long time. I've seen you around the independents, but you always ran scared whenever you see Myric Moore and Derek Driver across from the ring. And now you got your tag team partner who calls himself the Ginger Ninja. I mean, you can look at my beard and tell I'm Irish. And I'm really Irish. I don't just dye my hair red, come out there and pretend like I'm Irish. Derek, tell them what we're going to do to them tonight.
Listen, me and Myric, we've been tagging for probably, 15 years now. Nobody has the experience of me and Myric Moore. And tonight, we're going to go out there and prove to everyone that we are the best tag team here in PWF.
We got Mike Maughan and the Anomaly, Antonio Morgan, about to go one-on-one here in the squared circle.
Hey, I'm just glad to see John Harkey smiling face back. I was worried about him.
Well, he's here. He's your head official here. As there you hear the bell, as Mike Maughan said earlier in the show, he's going to know how to take Antonio Morgan off his feet and keep him there. As these two big fellas lock horns here, right in this dead circle. Big headlock takeover from the Anomaly.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, we can't see his other shoulder.
5 count. We got a 2 count on.
There you go, the official checking the shoulders there.
Finally he woke up and realized he was at a wrestling match.
Well, the Anomaly's got that headlock squeezed on, but shoots him off, ducks the elbow. Right back to that headlock takeover.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 count. We'll give it a 2.
Well, listen, Gladiator, you're not the head official here. Referee
1,
John Harkey
2.
is, and he's doing his job here as he checks those shoulders.
He's trying to,
it only counts if the official in the ring is making the count.
You know how you can tell your referee's being an amateur? He has on white socks. Why would you wear white socks? You got boots, John.
We do not have instant replay here or calls from the booth as Mike Maughan works out of that headlock, gets pushed into the corner. Mike Maughan's a strong individual, but I don't know if he can match the strength of Antonio Morgan here. I mean, there's a very distinct and visible size difference in these two men.
Mike needs to do what he said he's going to do. Ground and pound, go after his knees, get him on the mat. Don't try to match strength with him. Power, we know you are the power. Oh, big old arm drag. Big old hippity toss.
If Mike Maughan doesn't start to implement that game plan he talked about, it's not looking like he's going to have much of a match here. As Antonio Morgan is just dominating Mike Maughan here from the start of the bell. This thing could be over with pretty quick. Back up to his feet. Just another club and blow across the back there.
Right across his back. Small of the back. Come on, Mike. If you're going to win this, we can't match power. Match wits.
Right back to that headlock takeover. Only a 2 count here. As this is not favored Mike Maughan whatsoever. And the Anomaly really just showing off his strength and dominating here.
Grab him dreadlocks, Mike.
Referee John Harkey right in position to make sure that Mike Maughan's shoulders are off the mat.
He's doing a very good job now. I appreciate you, John Harkey.
And here we go. Mike Maughan is just being grounded here. Here we go, working his way up. Trying to fight out of this headlock here. Takes him into the corner and just rabbit punches him
in there.
Right into the ribs. That'll make any man's let go of a squeeze. Shoots him across. Mike Maughan just staring at him. Comes out, big boot. And Antonio Morgan going up for a suplex, it looks like. Got him up, whoa! Oh my God!
That had to hurt.
That had to put some effect on the body there for sure.
The way his body twisted in midair, had to pull a muscle or something.
Well, that's what they got icy hot for, but another rabbit punch right there to the ribs, the rib cage area. That's where Mike Maughan is going to start chopping this tree down. Goes up and over. Look at the athleticism there from Mike Maughan. Yeah, he grabs him with a big knee right big knee right there.
Now he's going to go to the headlock, try to slow him down, slow down the action here.
Mike Maughan has got to take this big man off his feet like he was preaching earlier and start manipulating his joints. And unsuccessful at that so far with that leapfrog there. Big drop kick from the anomaly, Antonio Morgan, and out to the floor goes Mike Maughan.
There you go, Mike. Take a 30-second timeout and regroup.
There's no timeouts in wrestling.
You get 3 30-second timeouts.
There's no such thing as that.
Well, there should be. You say you
Well,
can't.
there's not.
You say you can't. Now you can't have timeouts, but you can throw people over the top rope. What
The
the
rules
hell
have
has become
changed.
of this sport?
It's sports entertainment now.
When I got my rules,
Oh,
in 1979,
nothing entertaining about that as he drifts his throat right over the top rope.
You tag hand to hand, reaching over the top. You can't throw nobody over the top.
I think there's somebody out there that probably wants to beat you with a kendo stick.
Not yet, but he will soon.
Now, here we go. Mike Maughan finally got the advantage here in
He
this
supports the
contest.
program, and he shout out all my friends, Sam, Paul.
Big
Hope y'all doing
reversal.
good across the pond. Clubfoot down in Cotton
Oh.
Country. Hope you're doing good.
Running knee lift out of the corner from Mike Maughan. You can privately text all your friends off the air if you don't mind.
TC3, Johnny Ryder, love you both.
And look here, Mike Maughan has finally, now look at this. He's going to try to wear the big man down here, putting all his body weight across his neck and back here.
Oh, just kick him in his chest. Kind of knocked the wind out of him.
If the fancy moves don't work, just stick the boots to him, says Mike Maughan. And he needs to quit worrying about these fans here in Lake Wiley here. As he needs to continue to focus
You go
on the
choke
big
him over
man.
the ropes, what he needs to do. There we go. Choke him out. Tito's best friend told him to get off the ropes.
Here we go. Now he's just getting him into an abdominal stretch. This is a move you very rarely see nowadays.
Sam and Paul, they call this the Royal Octopus over in England.
Well, who cares? We know
Hey,
he's
if
blind.
y'all got my TV commercial done yet,
Same guy that's blind over there doesn't even know what you look like.
Newman's Pub, I want a commercial. We will air it. I'll pay for it.
Mike Maughan is finally getting to implement that game plan as he puts that abdominal stretch on, grabbing that rope every once in a while to give him a little extra leverage. Referee John Harkey oblivious to it, but we're up to 2 here. Antonio Morgan with a big hip toss out of the abdominal stretch. Big clothesline there.
Oh,
Antonio Morgan is a house of fire now. Big power slam.
Mike needs to get regrouped, take another 30-second timeout. He should have 2 left.
2 left to what? You
We have
idiot?
3.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to take over. and
Antonio
implement that
Morgan setting him up in the corner, looking for that spear. Nobody there. He hits that turnbuckle, and Mike Maughan just rolling the dead weight over, grabbing the tights,
rule. Where?
and he gets the victory with a 3 count.
Where do you see him grabbing the
What
tights?
a cheater. Mike Maughan picking up the win here with some underhanded tactics.
He told us.
He just stole that victory right out from Antonio Morgan, the anomaly. My God, ladies and gentlemen, Mike Maughan is your winner by hook or by crook.
Woo, Master, this is professional wrestler Jimmy Valiant. Handsome Jimmy, the Boogie Woogie Man. I'm talking about people, my brothers and sisters. Yours truly loves you all. Now, hey, y'all, I have a wrestling camp in Charlottesville, Virginia. It's called BWC, Boogie's Wrestling Camp, Hall of Fame Museum. Come if you want to be a professional wrestler, valet, or a referee, or a timekeeper. Put up the ring, brother. Anything. We'll teach you all. Do interviews. Do it all right here at BWC.
For more information on Boogie's Wrestling Camp Hall of Fame Museum, visit jimmyvaliant.weebly.com. Oh, yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back from that quick commercial break. Thank you for sticking with us as it's now main event time here on the show. As you see here, the tag team of Myric Moore and Derek Driver making their way down the aisle. A veteran tag team. They've been around the circuit a long time, ladies and gentlemen. They know their way around the squared circle as a team. What do you think about this team, Gladiator?
They have been tagging together around the Carolinas for over 20 years.
Has it been that long?
These two guys started teaming up together in 2001.
And you got the Irish hand grenade. You see right there on the singlet and the tights, it says team work. And that's what these two guys do the best together, is work as a tag team. Are they going to be able to upend all worm, no soul right here on NAWA Championship Wrestling this week? We've seen Myric Moore going on a tear in the singles race. We haven't seen him team with Derek Driver on the program in a long time. As they await their opponents, Joey Ford and Brady Collins. All worm, no soul.
The people that matter seem to love these guys.
What in the world? They're pointing at their hands and their thumbs up and down. What is going on here?
I think they're yin and yang. They think one's up, one's down, one sucks, one's good.
Well, I get the feeling that you're not a big fan of all worm, no soul, are you?
You know, they're.
He looks like an air junkie.
He does look like an air junkie, and I guess this is the worm.
That's the worm. Joey Ford there on the closer end, and the Ginger Ninja, the air junkie, Brady Collins there.
He has no soul. He needs a good spray tan is what he needs. Derek needs to tell him where to go.
Look at the athleticism there of all worm, no soul. Is that going to be able to outdo the ground and pound style?
I don't think Myric was very impressed with that.
Neither was Derek. He says if he does that flip, he's just going to punch him right in the mouth, which I think that's what they're good at, is punching him right in the mouth.
Still don't know what that means, up and down.
I'm not sure. We'll have to talk to Brady or Joey and try to figure out what is going on with these hand gestures and whatnot, but they're a very established tag team themselves. They don't have the tenure of being a team like Myric and Derek, but they've been around the circuit for the last 2 or 3 years, and they're starting to make a name for themselves here in the tag team division. You got to wonder when they're going to be in line for a shot at those PWF tag team titles. And once again, this episode is brought to you by the Patriotic Wrestling Federation.
It all could come down to who wins this match, who's in line for those tag team titles. And both teams probably could say they got a shot at them.
Whoever wins this match could be definitely in a line for a matchup against the Moonshine Express. As you see the fans going crazy here, they're ready for this main event action to kick off. Here we go, we got Myric Moore starting off for his team, and Joey Ford, as they lock horns, takes him right to the corner, cutting the ring in half. And then comes Derek Driver.
Oh, he's laying him in on him.
Derek he's silent but very violent, kind of like, he
reminds me of like a mercenary or a hitman. Somebody just comes in, does his job, and leaves.
And look at these just quick tags from Myric and Derek as they have immediately cut the ring in half, and big clubbing blows from the Irish hand grenade.
The worm don't want to be in there with this fella.
Well, the worm's in there with both of them pretty much.
Tags, back and forth. They got to the 5 count. Look at that. Just picks him up. Oh, right back across the lower upper back.
Just rubbing those laces right down the eyes. And another quick tag. Look at this impressive teamwork. It says it right there on the singlet. Teamwork. Well, wait a minute. Ginger Ninja's in the ring. Catches his partner. Big double drop kick. Spilling Myric Moore and Derek Driver to the floor.
That's illegal. They cheated.
Wait a minute. Here we go. We got to get a splash. Oh, whoa. Now they're going to the opposite sides of the ring. Just jumping to the floor over the top rope on the both men.
Myric Moore had to catch him.
And just landing on Myric Moore. He's feeling the effects of that. Now we got the legal man back in the ring, Derek Driver. Tag into Brady Collins.
These illegal tag team moves.
Big hip toss, double hip toss. Kicking a moonsault. Can this be it early on? I thought our main event was going to be over with by early.
Almost. Derek cut him off. Quick tag out. Hand grenades back in here. Oh, right on his face.
He just exploded right in his face after that drop toe hold. And Brady Collins got on that side headlock as best he can.
The Ginger Ninja, he knows he can't beat him with this, but he can wear him down.
Look at Myric Moore just picking this kid up. Still not able to get him off his feet. Works his way into that arm wringer. In comes the worm, as we call him. Big double axe handle right on that elbow.
Good tag team moves.
I'm impressed with both of these teams and their tagging ability. They're both in and out. Very quick, fast-paced. Oh, now another elbow right across the arm. Myric Moore getting worked over pretty hard here. Trying to make the tag.
Very smart tag team wrestling. They're going to work that one body part, keep him in their corner. Of course you didn't give up, referee. Don't tell me you actually asked him.
Your former tag team partners dumped you for his old tag team partner. How do you feel about that?
Oh, we got the king in the mix. You never know that.
Oh!
8-man tag action might show up around his parts.
Big double stomp right on that arm, and Myric Moore has got to be in some pain. Another tag.
Well, we win all these belts. We might get the 8-man tag belts.
Another double stomp to the arm. That could snap his arm in half if they connect us right.
Now he's getting a little bit arrogant. He don't need to be taunting Derek over there. Your time will come, young man. Your time will come.
Big shoulder tackles right into the shoulder thrust. Big European uppercut. Snapmare, what in the hell is going on? Oh! Off his back into a drop kick right to the neck. Still, all that only good enough for a 2 count. It's going to take more to put Myric Moore away. You know, he's barrel-chested
and battle-tested.
These
two little fellas better go out there and get their car and run Myric Moore over than put him back in the ring if they think they're going to pin him.
Little fellas?
Yeah, them little fellas.
They're about the same size as you.
Yeah, but look at the man they're in there with.
Now just trying to take those tree trunk of legs out as Brady called. Oh! Derek Driver caught him with a knee in the back and takes him right off the mat. Myric Moore right on top of him here. Big back body drop. Gladiator, this is just a showcase of what kind of tag teams are here in the Carolinas. This is 2 of the best. Oh, great tag team action here, huh?
He just come in and clubbed him below. I'm impressed with both these teams, to be honest with you. There's a lot of great tag teams around the Carolinas.
Only good enough for a 2 count is, I don't know if we should call these guys teamwork or what we should call these guys, but they're really taking it to all worm, no soul here.
I mean, just traveling around, you got these 2 guys, you got these 2 teams, and you got AJ and Squeaks the Clown, who's a heck of a tag team. You got the Moonshine Express, you got me and King Classic. You always got the Burke County boys leaning around. Soul Patrol's out there. There's more tag teams around here.
Money and Power.
Money and Power. AWOL is back in the fray from what I hear.
The interns.
The interns, they suck.
There's so many tag teams going in the area. Oh, double back elbow there. You can see Myric Moore feeling the effects of that arm.
Nobody knows who wants to be the legal man here. They almost made a mistake right there. You don't see that from a tag team that's been together that long. Well, they almost allowed the Ginger Ninja to make the tag.
They covered themselves very good there, and now they're going right back to tagging in and out. Big snapmare, Myric comes off, big clothesline. Good Lord. Holy Christ. Only gets a 2 count here. He's just taunting the Ginger Ninja, the man with no soul, you say. What does that mean?
I don't know. I guess.
Well, you said he didn't have one. What does it mean?
It means he don't know how to love, I think. He has no soul.
Well, there he goes, big back body drop. Oh, just lands on his feet, but takes it right back off of that massive clothesline there.
Buddy, you should have landed flat on your back and you wouldn't have got your head taken off.
only good enough for a 2 count. Myric goading the Worm into the ring here. Now Derek comes in behind the official's back. And they didn't make an official tag. He shoots him off here. Sunset flips him. Punches him right in that face. I don't know what's going on here.
These 2 men are staying on top of him. Tag out.
And Derek Driver and Myric Moore really putting it to all worm, no soul here in your main event this week. Both teams
Ginger
fighting.
Ninja's trying to fight back.
God,
stay down, son. Stay down.
Hear the echoes here in this gymnasium.
I think he just caved his chest in.
He just got hit by a man there.
He might have stopped that poor little kid's heart.
And look at this. He's got him up for a side slam. Oh, great teamwork. And they've got that ring cut way off in half. But what are they going to have to do to put all worm, no soul away?
Myric or Derek are doing what All Worm did earlier. They're keeping their opponent in their corner. They're tagging out frequently. They're beating down on him. These guys could be the tag team champions very soon.
Oh, drop over, big drop kick. Great teamwork still on display from Myric Moore and Derek Driver, but still.
I thought that was it.
Not enough to get the win here.
I think there's no way we'd have kicked out right there.
Not enough to put Brady Collins down for a 3 count.
Shoots him back in his own corner. Derek's holding him. Oh,
Brady Collins has got to make a tag here. Derek Driver's been tagged in. Not able to do it. Cuts him off, kicks him over. Makes the tag. Here he comes, the Worm. Taking both men down. Big drop kick there. Man, look at this guy. He's a house of fire, so to speak, Gladiator.
He sure is. He's coming in here. He's going to turn the tides on Myric and Derek.
Big clothesline goes through the middle rope. Springboards in with a stunner. That's it.
He's got his feet on the ropes. He's for
2.
leverage. Whew, the Worm was trying to cheat there.
What are you looking at? Are we looking at the same
Derek
monitor here or what?
Yeah, did you not see he had his feet on the ropes?
Are we looking at the same screen?
I think so. You didn't see it from your angle?
No. Here we go. More double team action from All Worm. No, wait a minute. Myric Moore trips up the Worm. Oh, rolls him up. That's it. 2. Oh, so close.
I think that was
but
a 3
so
count.
far.
Kick to the face. Illegal. Hit him with the point of his shoe. Should have been disqualified right there, but referee's letting it go.
Dragging him over to his corner. Back
Illegal tag.
Back in comes the Worm. Oh, wait a minute. Kicks his hand up and over. Here we go. They call this something pretty cool. He hits him with it.
What do they call it?
Something pretty cool. 2.
Can't remember?
3. No, I asked him. That's what he told me. And All Worm, no soul gets the win here in your main event. What a way to end the show, ladies and gentlemen. That's all the time we got. So long for now.